What's up, everybody? This is Joe Lopresti from StPeteDesign, and I'm going to show you how to download and use our newest plugin for web accessibility. We just launched this plugin on the WordPress repository, and it's great for developers trying to make their sites or software Section 508 compliant. All right, right here on the dashboard, we're going to go to plugins, and we're going to add new. ADA Section 508 tool. We're the only one. I'm sure you can type in some other keywords, but that makes me feel good. Gonna activate. And that's it. We stick it over here in settings for you. It's called ADA and SEO. And here it is. It's showing me all photos. It shows you up to 25 per page, all photos in the media library. You see, you can scroll down next. So 25 per page. Breaks it down into two main categories: all the photos in your media library, or all the photos already on your posts and pages, already displaying on the front end of your website. We're going to start with the media one. The first button here, first subcategory is show all media. This shows every single picture inside your media library, whether it's missing text or not missing text. It just shows everything. So we're gonna break this down a little bit. I want to see the pictures that are only missing caption text. So I'm going to click this. You notice in this row here is caption. It's going to show all the photos that are missing the captions. Okay, now I want to see all the photos that are missing my alternative text. Right here. This is your row for alternative text, and this is every picture that does not have an alternative text. Now, this is where your web accessibility and your Section 508 standards and compliance comes into play, is when it comes to your alternative text, because it's in Section 508. One of the standards is you must provide alternative text for all non-text content. And in this case, our non-text content are photos. And here's the alternative text for it. So every one of these pages, for this site to even begin to be compliant, Section 508 compliant, it's got to have the alternative text for all of these photos. So that's where this software comes into play. It's amazing for that. Then the other one here, and this is where the SEO comes into play, the missing description. This is what Google searches. This is how Google understands what your photo is about. So if you're also trying to just gain SEO, you come in here and you put a good description. Flashlight with radio and hand crank. So now when someone searches for these things, Google at least knows that this photo is associated with keywords like flashlight with radio and a hand crank. You could also throw in solar power, all kinds of stuff. So then what you want to do now to use it, I guess, I'm show you how to use it. You just type in the text that you want that's missing, and you click update. Boom, you're done. As far as that picture is concerned, if you want to add a caption, you do the same thing. And that's it. Anywhere you want to add text, you just add the text and click update. If you want to add multiple text all over the place like this, you could also do that and then come down and click this little update all button. And what that'll do is that'll just update all the text that you just added to the new ones. I'm just going to delete these real quick because this is a live site. Another awesome feature for this is up here, add missing text to all pictures in this category. You can do it two ways. You can add a little something, and then you can click, say, I want to add that to this picture, this picture, this picture. We'll just do every other picture. And then you come up here to add to selected. That means add to the pictures I've selected. Add this text to any picture I select. Boom. Done. Okay? That's amazing. Now, another great feature here is you can add this text to everything. You can add a text here, add alternative text, add description text, come over here and add to all. That'll add it to every picture that you see on this page. I'm not going to do that because that's a whole lot of deleting, but you can do it. I promise. All right. the second part of this, the second main function of this is your posts and pages. Now, this plugin will not show any posts here if they don't have an image. So the few posts that this site does have, there's no images on it, so they won't show here. And we explain that to you right here. But it definitely has some images on the pages. So let's see what we get. So we're going to go to the pages. That's what we got. Okay. Let's see. This page here, Mind of a Prepper, has 5 images, and 3 of them are missing the text. Okay, so we're going to click Edit. Here, all 5 photos, and it shows you add missing text, add missing alt, add missing alt. And now the alt text is the only text you can add to on the front end for your posts and pages. But this plugin is about web accessibility, and that's what you need for web accessibility. So you would come in here. I would say field over and fixing his motor scooter. I think that's an accurate description. Then we'll come over here and just hit update. Now, if you noticed, that image count is 5. 2 of them are now missing the alt text, where before it was 3. We got here. Photo of a med kit. Update. You see it went down to 1. You can do the same thing as far as, let's get rid of this here. Update. And we're going to add a text. This text. And what we'll do is I'll click the add to all, and it should show up on every photo that's missing an alt text. There you go. These 2 photos got that text. Now, this is kind of a cheating way to do it, because you're not, obviously this is not test text, or for me to put the text here that says first aid kit, it wouldn't make sense for this guy on a cell phone down here. So you really want to go through and add accurate and detailed descriptions, because that just gives a better end result to the user. It gives you a better user experience for the end user. So that's pretty much it. That's our media post pages. That's how you use the plugin. If this video was helpful to you, click the like button. You can always subscribe to our page. But make sure you go to the WordPress repository, download this plugin, Web Accessibility Tool for ADA Section 508 and SEO. It's very useful, and it's going to help us make the internet more accessible to people with disabilities. Like we've said 100 times on this channel, if we got to do it one site at a time, then that's what we're going to do. And we appreciate any help we can get from you guys. So good luck, everybody. Have a good day.